I want to talk about selling yourself and how you may have feelings of guilt and shame come up around putting yourself out there as a creative person who makes money from their creations. I mean, creatives, I usually talk to a lot of creatives in this collective. So it feels really good, and then it also feels really bad. It feels really taboo, like imposter syndrome. I've pulled Seven of Wands. Competition. You're afraid of the competition too, because you believe that it shouldn't be a competition, but yet it seems that some competitive nature around money does exist. Money and achievement, and it's kind of just like a whole other realm of thought that you haven't really spent too much time in not being afraid. But you just believe that you're not worth it. This is work. The work card, the chariot is coming out. You believe you're not worth it. And it feels like you have to manipulate people, kind of. But that in and of itself is going to attract, as you put yourself out there more, and you have this nagging feeling that, like, excuse me, you're not, I need some water. 1, 2, 3 as I pause. All right. Something's coming up. I don't know. I'm just going to roll with it. What was I saying? That's going to attract a specific crowd. That vibration that you're on, that archetype that you're putting out, it's going to attract, this isn't bad. It's going to attract a group of like free stuff needers. You know what I mean? It's neither good or bad. It just is. You just have to like calibrate your instrument. I'm hearing you need to gas yourself up. Temperance. Okay, so this card's cool. I like it because the angel is pouring from one chalice to the other and nothing's spilling, right? It's all contained here. I feel like you have leaky giver energy. And I just want to say that just because like the truth that everybody is inherently has infinite value, and that even value is made up, or worth, it doesn't mean that you're right in your approach. You know what I mean? I'm hearing to try to do robotic affirmations around this, the Lovers and Chariot and Temperance. This is signaling balance, imbalance seeking balance, and vice versa. You can catch yourself cringing at your joy, right? Robotic affirmations, even though you're catching yourself feeling feelings of unworthiness or even like disgust around yourself, keep doing those robotic affirmations, because that means you just do it no matter what. And it doesn't really matter how you're feeling while you're saying the more positive things to yourself, or increasing the compassion in your self-coaching. You're planting seeds. You're planting seeds. You have other people's voices in your head, other people's ideas. So there's that. And also, Nine of Swords. Assume there's people, though, who want to buy what you're offering. Because it matches their desire. Your desire to offer it and their desire to buy it from you is equal. So when this feeling comes up that you're somehow manipulative or not worthy of people paying you for your service, just don't fight that story, because you're just going to get more entangled with it. Take authority with your positioning inside. You don't wrestle with pigs in the mud. The pigs, don't wrestle with pigs in the mud. The pig gets dirty and he likes it, or you'll just get dirty and he likes it. Okay, so butchered that. So, but on getting dirty, it's like, go ahead and get dirty, because you know how a kid like plays in the dirt, just gets chaos. Go with the flow there. Do it because it feels kind of bad. Let it be a little taboo. Give it to yourself, right? And you'll meet your true intention, and you'll realize that you're a good guy. And even just think of it like you're a good guy doing bad for good. If you have to feel dirty about selling something, if it's going to be there, just play with it a little bit. That's the magician, that's the magic. It's supposed to be fun. with the Star and the Nine of Pentacles coming out. And if it feels scary, it's because you're building a new identity, and maybe the thought of discarding the old one is kind of jarring, but you don't have to think of it like discarding anything. You can think of just merging, collapsing incoherence into, you know, a finer directed stream of awareness and intention. Don't exile parts of yourself. And yeah, it's uncomfortable with the 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, but it's, let me see, it's like you don't want it to be unnecessarily uncomfortable, and that's why I say play with it. Don't make it unnecessarily uncomfortable as it pertains to your desires and orientation. Choose your poison, right? Be uncomfortable because you think you're not worthy, and you feel, you know, you're bad for selling, or feel uncomfortable because you're asking people to pay you a specific amount for you to do what you really love, for you to provide service through an act of love for yourself. And that is what's best for you, so it's what's best for them. So every interaction that you have with other human beings isn't exactly transactional. Interaction and transaction have, you know, two not nearly opposite meanings, but sort of, you know, just different meanings. When you're doing business transactions, though, whether you're giving a service or taking money for, or giving money for a service or taking money for your service, the intent and awareness is the key difference between, I think, interaction and the transaction. And you naturally get attention. You naturally get attention, right? With 10 of Cups coming out, right? You shine. And when you get attention, like somebody wants to pay you and the guilt or ick comes up, just gently remind yourself that needing attention in all kinds of ways is paramount to humanity. People genuinely enjoy and value what you have to offer, so go ahead and embody that, like right now. Okay, love you, bye.